Got to play a couple more. We got to get these thoughts in here. Let's start with the one about you, because your name came up in this conversation. Let's roll this tape.
In all of the uproar, for example, around Ron Williams, what NPR did, I'm very proud of, and what NPR stood for is non-racist, non-bigoted, straightforward telling of the news. And our feeling is that if a person expresses his or her opinion, which anyone is entitled to do in a free society, they are compromised as a journalist. They can no longer fairly report. Lost all credibility, and that breaks your basic ethics as a journalist.
Now, he just slammed Christians in an earlier part of this. He slammed the Tea Party movement, and then he said this about you. Your reaction?
You know, this is unbelievable. And I might add, he later adds a slam on Jews. He says Jews control the newspapers, but not NPR.
I'm going to play that in a minute.
Can you believe this guy? This guy's unbelievable. And he wants to call me a bigot, Sean. I'm the bigot. I'm the devil, Sean. Can you believe this? And he's up there, and he's going on about people in this disparaging way. And he wants to make it out that NPR and he are really the good guys. They're the smart people. And isn't it sad that more people like them aren't running America?
Well, he's the bigoted one. Now let's listen to his comments about Jews on this tape, which are outrageous.
Man.
Roll the tape.
I don't actually find it in NPR. What exactly? The Zionist or pro-Israel, even among funders. Nobody really? No. Pro-Israel. I mean, it's there in those who own newspapers, obviously. But no one owns NPR. So I don't find it.
We're not Zionists or pro-Israel. I mean, it's there for those who own newspapers, obviously.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is too much. And then you know what? He also goes after women. He says, oh, yeah, in the way that we didn't have women represented in the media before, now it's the time for Muslims to be. And so or more than half the population, all women, are represented by what's going on with Muslims today. This guy is just smashing everybody. Jews, Christians, Tea Party people, me. He doesn't give a hoot. He just wants $5 million from this. And he's willing to do anything for it, because that nonprofit fundraising, and this is revealed here, is nothing but a scam and a lie. And, you know, it's just it's an underworld, Sean. It makes you feel greasy to see this guy simpering, and remember, he's dealing with people who've identified themselves as Muslim Brotherhood.
Sympathizers.
Right?
Yeah. Well, all right, well, let me go to one last cut, and we might disagree here. I agree with one thing he said. Time to defund NPR. Let's go to what Harry Reid said about this, because I think it's applicable.
The mean-spirited bill, H.R. 1, eliminates national public broadcasting. Now, that is really saying a lot, isn't it, Madam President?
It's time to take away money for national public broadcasting. You
Why
agree?
do you think we disagree? I agree, because now, look, it's obvious exactly the way they think, and they are locked into their liberal orthodoxy. They think they're better. The New York Times takes advertising. The Washington Post takes advertising. Fox News takes advertising. We do our jobs. Let them go out there and satisfy an audience and convince advertisers to come and pay the bills.
Juan, my advice as a friend, I told you privately, I'll say it publicly, I'd hire the best lawyer in D.C. I would sue them and stay emotionally detached. Let the lawyer do the work.
Well, thanks for being with me, John, on this one.
This is slander. And they slandered you once, now they slandered you again, and I think it's time you have every legal remedy, I think, available to you. But, Juan, good to see you.
Thank you, Sean.
And as gas